Tonight, we have a guest from Eastern Pennsylvania with what he says are some of the greatest discoveries ever unearthed on this show. I'm Arty Sonard, and you're watching Hidden Treasures. Good evening and welcome to Hidden Treasures, the show where we bring you stories from across America about special people and things that you never knew even existed. This week we're going to be having Mickey Ditson demonstrating some gadgets that he says are older than any living being, but maybe from the future. So Mickey, you say you brought some ancient artifacts from the future. Can you tell us a little bit about what you mean by that?
Yeah, well, I mean, they're pretty old. I got them from my grandparents when they moved here a few years back. They said something about not being able to bring them through customs, so I said, hey, I got some extra space in the attic. I'll just throw them in there with a couple of boxes and leave them in there. Well, I had off from work one day, and I found myself playing around with them, and I thought, wow, these are really cool.
Cool how?
Like, they do weird stuff, like future sci-fi woe stuff. When I'm playing with them, I feel like I'm playing a video game or something.
So what kind of items have you brought in today?
I brought a watch, a ring, and some glasses, or at least that's what I think they are. Like I said, they're really weird stuff. This one right here, don't laugh at me, but it messes with time.
You mean it tells time?
More like it tells time what to do. So this watch has the ability to reverse time. It can make things around whoever's wearing it move forward or backwards in time. Not for long or anything. It only works for like up to 5 feet. Oh, and it can make things stop. Take these keys and throw them in the air.
Okay.
So yeah, when I go to adjust the time, whether I move it forward or backwards, everything just kind of freezes. And when I move the hands backward, everything just moves backwards in time. And if I move them forward, everything just moves forward in time. It's really great if you're clumsy like me and run into a lot of things you could break. Like one time, I was eating breakfast and I burnt it. Nobody likes burnt bacon. So I ended up using this thing and it came out pretty good. So I guess it worked. Oh, let me fix that. It's really weird. Once I click the time back in, everything sets back to normal time.
There we are. Easy peasy. Now, let's hear an explanation of how the watch works.
I just did.
What? So let's move on to the next item that you brought in today.
All right, so this one's a little cooler. I had to look up how I think it does it, but it collects these things called protons. And once a certain limit is reached, it kind of like shoots out.
Oh, so this shoots a proton burst.
Oh yeah, it could be adjusted from low power stuff like a punch all the way up to like a firework. I seen this baby blow a crater out of granite one time. The only problem is getting it adjusted to the right level. I'm not entirely sure how it works, but I'm pretty sure I'm getting the hang out of it. Here, let me show you.
Oh, no, that won't be necessary, Mickey. Let's just move on to the glasses.
Okay. These are really great for parties.
Do they shoot out omega beams and allow you to see through walls?
No, they don't do anything ridiculous like that. They kind of work as like a cloaking device. All I have to do is put these on, scan somebody, and I turn right into them.
So you're telling me these make you look exactly like someone else, like Twin Day?
Yeah, let me show you.
Is this gonna hurt?
No, I'll be fine. I've done this a bunch of times.
I meant, is it gonna hurt me?
No. Okay. I'm all set.
Kidding me. Did someone set me up? Mark, was it you? I told you the desk prank wasn't even me. Okay, guys, we can stop the show. I get it. It's a joke. Well, I do use this a lot at parties. You sound like me. You even sound like me. I don't need this. You're me, right? Put on those glasses and come in here, try to shoot me with some wrist rocket, and then you're gonna steal my identity? You know what? You'll be hearing from my lawyer. Mark, a word. Well, that's all the time we have for this episode. I'm Arty Sonard.
No, you're not.
And we'll see you next week on Hidden Treasures.